October is finally here, and it is always an exciting month for me. Actually, all of fall makes me very, very happy. I like the change of weather, the red leaves, Halloween, and Day of the Dead decorations everywhere. Bakeries and coffee shops start selling death bread, which is one of my main addictions in the fall, and just every day feels like a treat. October is also my son's favorite month. He's obsessed with Halloween decorations. He's constantly asking me to take him to supermarkets so that he can see all of Halloween and Day of the Dead decorations. And the cherry on top is being able to use all of my winter clothes and not having to fight mosquitoes all the time. One of the things I'm excited to start working on this month is an altar for Day of the Dead. I need to start looking for empty boxes to set it up in our home and some extra decorations for the altars at my kids' school. This year they chose to do it in honor of Frida Kahlo, which I don't know, it makes me very happy because I like her a lot and her art. Usually at home, altars are set up to remember family members. In our case, I am going to place pictures of my grandparents. It is a great opportunity to share memories and talk about family traditions with my son. That is actually the main reason why I decided to start doing it. Before, I never took the time to place an ofrenda or set up an altar. I don't know, it just not every home does that, but I think it is a beautiful tradition. In public places, though, here in Mexico, malls, supermarkets, schools, parks, town squares, they place huge altars to honor some famous Mexicans, artists, musicians, actors and actresses, scientists, and some politicians. And you can see cempasúchil flowers everywhere. I think those flowers in English are called marigolds, and I just love seeing them. It's like the big announcement of the fall, even though fall starts in September. To me, I don't know, it really feels like fall when I start seeing marigold flowers everywhere. So for October's theme, I actually thought about doing some of those flowers, but I think that is going to be my theme for November, as Day of the Dead falls on that month, the 1st and 2nd of November, and for October, of course, pumpkins. But if art is not your thing or you don't have the patience for it, you can, of course, skip this part and jump straight to the weekly spreads. Following the style I used for August and September, I added some doodles on top of my pumpkins. It is just a matter of adding some lines, spirals, and dots here and there. It doesn't have to be perfect, just have fun. The small calendar I did on the right page is completely extra. You can leave it blank, the page, to write down your monthly to-dos, but I like having this tiny calendar to mark down birthdays and holidays. That way they don't get mixed with appointments and events. For my weeklies, I decided to keep the same style I used on September, which is a vertical weekly view where I leave the top part for appointments and events and the bottom part either for task lists or to plan my schedule. I always like to add a monthly cover. It is also completely extra and you don't have to do it if you don't find any use for it. In my case, I like to see that break between my dailies and the beginning of next month's weeklies, or the current month weeklies actually. This year I have been trying to use up one of my sticker books, which is mostly about zodiac signs. I bought it on sale from the Passion Planner and it has become my go-to theme for my monthly cover spreads. The next spread right after the month's cover is my expense tracker, where, I think it's very self-explanatory. I just try to write down every single expense I have during the day, just to kind of be more mindful with the things I buy and, kind of know where my money goes at the end of the month. Try to be more disciplined. I'm not always very consistent with this, but I try. So that's it for today. I hope you found this video useful and I'll see you in the next one.